Up in the ring, we're ready to introduce this event to you. We'll zoom in and pick up Boyd Pierce.
This event will fall 15-minute time limit. Weighing in at 265 pounds in the blue corner from Waxahachie, Texas, Killer Brooks. 235 pounds from Houston, Texas, Tiger Conway Jr. Your referee, Bronco Lucas.
The young Tiger, a man who has a...
That man beat me last week hanging over the top. I was outside the ring. I was on the floor and he drug me around like this. I went around.
Killer Brooks up here
Not in the ring.
is arguing and alibying for his battle with Bruiser Brody in a dogfight match here, in which Brody used what Killer called illegal tactics. I didn't know that in a dogfight match that there were illegal tactics. But you've met Tiger Conway and Killer Brooks and referee Bronco Lubitsch. So just stick right along with us, because this is not a dogfight match. But Killer Brooks, who is known as the king of dogfight matches, was temporarily demoted to a prince in his battle with the Bruiser, but he says it wasn't fair and he wants it known by just about everybody. So Brooks and the Tiger, an evenly matched pair, and Brooks as rough as people can get in the ring at times, and Tiger Conway just as sensational with the tactics which he employs. Side headlock. And he pulls that head of Tiger Conway in there, and you see him, we're trying to work those knuckles on his right hand in toward the bone on the head. This is the way that you can really cause excruciating pain with a side headlock. Brooks is trying to get his points across and then calm the killer down, calm Tiger down rather, by his quick breaks and his appeals for mercy. And Tiger that time made the mistake of jerking the hair in front of referee Bronco Lubitsch, and that called for the break almost immediately. Waistlock. And as Brooks crowds him, Tiger's just a little bit too ready to suit Brooks. And Tiger's always ready. So if Brooks is expecting him to be anything else but ready in this match, he's going to have his mind changed. Reverse toe hold. Tiger with that nice drop to the canvas, and the way he scissored that leg sent him forward almost immediately and sent him forward hard. A little jockeying for position now as Conway starts to crowd him. So Brooks isn't quite certain what to expect from the Tiger. He hasn't been able to overpower him. He hasn't been able to get his rough stuff going, and Tiger here has come out from underneath and manages to get into the superior position and to respond to Brooks very, very well. I tell you, if the back of the elbow doesn't do it, then you'd better come around and start popping them with a fist. The crowding by Brooks. And this time he laid it in there and left no doubt about his intentions. And the fans start hollering to Tiger and advising Tiger not to let him get away with it. Brooks with the side headlock. Brooks with a big squeeze. Tiger's trying to twist that head up for moving room. And you can see on this side that that left hand of Brooks was busy with a handful of the plenty of hair that Tiger Conway has. I guess there's always a touch of jealousy in me when I see them pulling hair like that. Wish I had something to pull. And Brooks is trying to get on the blind side of the referee and get away with something. And he has gotten away with plenty up to this point. Brooks, who is not an adept flying tackler, and Tiger knows it, he is setting him up, and set him up he did, to set him up and knock him down. So Conway took advantage of, that's the 5-minute mark being called, 10 more minutes remain in this match. But Tiger took advantage of the lack of speed of Brooks that time and really bounced him to the canvas. It was a neat bit of arrangement by Conway, who just let him go and then just artfully dodged him. Conway with his back to you. Brooks trying to, he's trying to, and he comes a cropper again. So Brooks by this time has a real good knowledge of how hard that mat can be. You hit it a few times like that and you're going to appreciate a soft mat. This is not a soft mat. Waist lock. Brooks in behind. What Brooks is trying to do is to use that headbutt in the small of the back or down along the spine and try to make points with it. So rugged Tim Brooks looking for soft spots on Conway. And Junior's having trouble getting his balance and trying to restore the balance of power in this match. Brooks's backbreaker could be effective enough to win this match. You see him sprawled over on top of him. It's a reverse chin lock. You see that chin caught right in the crook of the arm. You notice that the referee did not examine to see whether it was a stranglehold, because when the chin and the crook of the arm come together, it's a little bit difficult to strangle. But notice what he's doing in the rear. That's being hidden from the referee by Conway's position. Conway's trying to get all his muscles to work together here so that he can do something about it. He just waved the referee off. The contortions on his face are evidence of what's happening to him from Brooks and what's happening inside Conway. Conway wants to get out of this, and he's being stymied and he's being frustrated by it. Brooks grabbed hold of the ropes on the far side of the ring, hoping to be able to hold his balance. And the crowd here is telling Bronco Lubitsch what's happening on the opposite side. Still a reverse chin lock, and Brooks is managing to use his legs in there to control his movements. Conway rocking back and forth for it. He came out of that hold when the referee kicked Brooks loose from the grip, and the sudden freedom just sprung Tiger Conway clear. Now, if Brooks can get the fall, he's going to have accomplished something that a lot of people have tried and have not succeeded in doing. Reverse chin lock. Brooks has his fingers bandaged, as you can see. This is what happened in the the dogfight match with Bruiser Brody. The injuries to the fingers. And now the fans shouting for Conway. They're trying to egg him into action. This could be a strangle. Could also be a sleep hold, depending on how well he applies it. But it is no longer a chin lock. It is definitely under the chin and could be against the throat. Ten minutes have gone by. 5 minutes remain in this match as the Tiger is fighting his way up to his feet and is snatched back again. But it is all Brooks, and the past 5 minutes have been good ones as far as the Brook campaign is concerned. Conway now looks to me like he is trying to get rhythm going. You notice the trouble he's having breathing now. Before, his contortions were from his efforts to try to get out, but now it's not a strangle. But the referee is also watching. And Conway caught. Brooks doing the twisting, doing the turning. Tigers fans screaming for him to get out and get after him, and he has made one move, and that is to get up to his feet, and that is the beginning of what he needs. He didn't need that foot in the face, I'll tell you. He had enough of those. Conway is hung up for sure. He's in a bad spot, hard to defend himself, almost impossible. This may be it as Brooks comes in to sink it in there and to now clamp on a reverse chin lock. This has been Brooks' ace in the hole. Kind of a mixed metaphor, but it's working. There are 3 minutes remaining as Brooks wears Conway down with this aggressive approach. No easier way to take the pep and enthusiasm out of a man than to destroy his ability to breathe. And when you interfere with it by covering his nose or his mouth or being in on his throat, you are in a bad spot. And Brooks working from one side and then the other, keeping on top of Tiger Conway Jr. This could be it. There are just 2 minutes remaining, and this could be the match right here. The only thing Conway is proving right now is that he is not yet out, but he's not out of the hold either. And for the past 8 minutes, it has been all Brooks. That's the first blow that Conway has thrown, and you cannot give enough punishment in 2 minutes to overcome 8. But Conway's going to try. And it's Conway now who uses fists and elbows and body slam to, whoa, he slid across his face. And he's finding his mark and finding it right. There's a minute to go as Conway now can wrap that headbutt into Brooks enough. He's holding him up literally by the hair and trying to get enough of the fight knocked out of Brooks to win this match. On top, Tiger Conway Jr. And he has picked him up. There are 30 seconds to go, and Conway can still win this match, but he doesn't have much time. So time is running out, 15 seconds to go, and the countdown. And there goes the bell as this match ends at 15-minute mark. So there it is. It's a time limit draw, and we tell you we'll be back here in a moment after we have this word from the studio.